Hi everyone, my name is Vuvu and this is Vuvu Vena Reads. So if you are new here, please can you press the red subscribe button down below to stay abreast of what happens on this platform, and if you are returning and haven't yet subscribed, please do the same and don't forget to ring the bell so that you will know every single time I post something new onto this platform. So I got my second arc recently, and if you guys follow me on my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, if you don't, my links and everything are in the description box down below, then you would have known and heard all about Slay by Brittney Morris. And this is what I'm reviewing for you guys today. So this is Brittney Morris's first novel, so this is her debut. It comes out in October of this year. It has been punted as a dynamite YA novel about a fierce teenage game developer and the safe space she'll do anything to protect. So it comes out in October. The tagline says, "I am a queen and this is my game." And I just want to let you in a little bit on Brittney Morris and what she's said about this book. So this book, she says, was inspired by the Black Panther movie because she had grown up in a society where she was surrounded by, there was no representation basically. She was surrounded mainly by a culture that was not her own, and she had to live a dual life, so that when she was with her people, she was with her people, and when she wasn't, she portrayed a different side to herself. And what the notion of Wakanda did for her is to burst out of her a celebration and a love for herself, her people, and all the beauty that that tapestry holds. And that then birthed this beautiful, beautiful book called Slay. So in this book, we follow 17-year-old Kiara Johnson, I want to say, yes. Kiara Johnson, 17-year-old. She is one of only 3 black people in a college that she attends. It's based in America, sorry, obviously, and the author is also American. She's one of 3 black people in a college that she attends, and she finds herself having to play this dual role that is also true to to Brittney Morris's life. So that's almost a part of it that's almost autobiographical. But however, when she gets back home, she has another role to play, and no one ever truly taps into who she is until she decides to create a virtual reality game called Slay, in which the celebration of being African in all your splendor is truly celebrated in the true sense of the word, where you go onto this platform and you can be whoever you choose to be and you remain who you are. The choices that the people make, they keep them black Nubian kings and queens. And it's a place where they escape and they learn about each other, their culture, and the things that they love. Even the game is created around black history. The rules of the game are around black history, and not just anybody can be part of this game. You have to be invited to be part of the game and given a secret passcode and various other things that I don't want to say for fear of ruining. You know, I never want to ruin a good book. So it is in the creation of this game that the world outside the virtual reality, the real life world, starts to crumble in front of her as a result of Slay. And we then watch Kiara trying with all her might to protect the one thing that has kept her herself, because she literally created a virtual Wakanda for herself and for her people that so many people, billions or if not millions of people, gravitated towards. And then this one thing that has brought so much joy to so many people is suddenly threatened by the world outside of it, the world that everyone who's part of Slay was trying to escape, if that makes sense. And what unravels then is one of the most realistic yet at the same time saddest stories that you will find when you discover who's threatening this world, why they're threatening it, and what it actually means when you take it in the literal sense and apply it to real life. This is a story well told, well crafted, well designed, and I dare say that I think there may be a sequel. I'm praying, this is our prayer, that there may be a sequel because of how it ends. But in here, there's something magical, man, that happens when you tell stories through the lens of children. I said this about Angie Thomas's work, and I'm saying this about Brittney's work as well, that it makes everything so real. And when you see a child fighting so dearly for something that they believe in, you then also almost automatically want to cheer them on. It is a beautiful story told so brilliantly, and I cannot wait for October so that so many other people can talk about this book. This book was so great, I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. For a debut, Brittney did the utmost most, and this story is most precious. And I remember saying at some point that the reason why I love these stories over and above the representation is the lessons that they hold in them for our children. And I cannot wait for my son and my daughter to be of age to read this book. And without any further chit chat, you will find a review of this book up on my blog www.vuvu soon. And yeah, I really love this one. This one is staying in my heart for a long time. And thank you once again for stopping by. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I really do love you guys.